So what is an iTrip and how does it work? The iTrip just needs a standard USB power supply, and it plugs in on the connector on the bottom. You can tell that the iTrip is on because the red light in the corner has lit up. Something invisible is happening while that red light is on, and we're going to need just a typical household FM radio to hear it. I unplugged the iTrip and the red light went off. You can hear a radio station on the radio. But when I plug the power back into the iTrip, the radio station disappears. And this is because we're jamming the other radio station with the iTrip. Meaning that invisible radio waves are traveling from this antenna to the radio receiver's antenna. Now, any signal I plug into this headphone jack will be transmitted wirelessly to radio receivers in the area. Now, any audio signal I plug into this headphone jack will be transmitted wirelessly to any receivers in the area. So what's happening is my phone is playing music out of the headphone jack into the iTrip, which is wirelessly transmitting this music to the radio receiver. If I change the tuning of the radio, we hear all of the other radio stations, and I can tune it back to the music broadcast from the iTrip.
Do it again, on, off. That's a good demonstration.
This is just let me say that. This is just a demonstration of one of the many things that you can do with the iTrip.